Some remarks made by our politicians when they get an opportunity to ruin our lives are interesting if not funny to listen to. During Azimio Kamukoji rally, Raila had a special request to Kenyans in his effort to deny President Ruto government taxes he needs dearly so that he can get tired and go home. I will analyze his final part of his speech for you to understand what he meant and whether this can really happen in the current situation. First, Raila calls on Kenyans to hold mass protest countrywide to deny Ruto any chance to collect taxes. On this, don't forget we'll cripple down the whole country if it was to happen. This will punish Ruto, but Kenyans will suffer the most. All governors will also find it hard to collect revenue and hence will destroy everything to the grassroots. No revenue means no pay to staff and no development in all sectors. This is a good way of killing our economy. Who will win on this? We will all suffer. What would he do if he becomes president after this? Where will Kenyans get money to start paying taxes during his regime if all the investment go down this period of revolution? Number 2. Raila calls on Kenyans to look and take care of each other because our leaders have betrayed us. On this I ask, when was our leaders prioritized on Kenyans first? When did they start caring for Kenyans? Selfishness in Kenyans' leadership will it help Kenyans to fight for other Kenyans? What has Raila and his close allies did to Kenyans that they can count on? When Kenyans were complaining about high cost of food and other essentials during hardship era, what was his answer? Mnabweka bweka, wacheni kubweka bweka. So who is Raila in saving Kenyans? Is he different from all these politicians we have now? Right now, he laughs when Wajakoya shouts his slogan bangi bangi, but in some families, parents are living in fear. Children are dying, others are using millions to rehabilitate their children on drug abuse. Others have been killed by their relatives due to drug abuse. But all this seems okay to him. His allies like Nuru Okanga and the rest only trade insults during his rally. This is what we celebrate. How will this help Kenyans? Number 3. Raila calls for tax boycott. Avoid petroleum products to deny Ruto the fuel tax by limiting consumption of petrol and diesel. We keep back our heavy cars, make our journey in groups using one vehicle, give each other a free ride, cut down on unessential travel, walk instead of traveling whenever possible. All employers to allow their employees time to walk in and walk out early rather than using vehicles. Matatu owners to maintain current fare prices but double their carrying capacity. Police allow all vehicles to carry beyond their capacity. Businesses to file nil returns to KRA and instead give discounts to customers. Kenyans not to allow free way to president, deputy president, ministers and other leaders' motorcades on our roads. They should follow traffic like other Kenyans. Now, let me stop here. For heaven's sake, how can this happen in Kenya? We live in a society that doesn't care even about their family members, leave alone other Kenyan. We are in a competition who will become rich before the others. We care less whether you die or not. Who will allow his staff work late to work because Raila said, even his own company just try going there late. You will be fired. On Matatu, they already carry beyond capacity. What is he trying to tell them now? Who is that person with his own private car give free ride to pedestrians randomly in Kenya? How long can one walk to deny Ruto taxes? I think Raila will go ahead to tell Kenyans to commit suicide so that Ruto can suffer. He talks of motorcades freeway, but his security forced other road users to park by side when he was coming from JKA to Kamukoji, but tell Kenyans to block him. Ironical. Funny enough, Kenyans are taken for an expensive ride, forgetting that all these leaders have great investment outside this country. They have good homes outside Kenya, but they convince us that they will die if they don't get what they want. We will never be equal, but we are likely to get it rough, thinking that we are following a demigod. We might lose value and suffer for many years if we allow these leaders to think on our behalf. Hey!
Kamkuji oye! Vijana vijana! Wambaba wamama! Wazee! Mimi nimefurahi kufika hapa leo. Juu vile mmesikia Rosabuyu alisema tulikuwa suspended, na leo tumemaliza leo, na watatuona kule bungeni. Wanafikiri tunaogopa. Tuchape tusichape. Tuchape tusichape. Tuchape tusichape. Watatuona, wasidhani tunaogopa. Asanteni sana.
Asante sana. Wenye magari tafadhali, waheshimiwa wasimamisha magari hapo. Shukisha mheshimiwa hapo. Shukisha mheshimiwa hapo. Tafadhali. Asante. Haya, tunaenda Mheshimiwa Tandi kutoka Lagos Songa. Mheshimiwa Tim. Mheshimiwa Tim akuje. Wacha Mheshimiwa Tim akuje. Wacha akuje. Mheshimiwa Tim. Wacha akuje polepole.
Haya, Nairobi. Mimi niko na jambo moja. Muli tuchagua tuende bunge tuwatetee. Lakini iko wajumbe wengi wamekataa kutetea wananchi. Nataka kuambia wananchi hivi. Ule mjumbe alipigia ile finance bill kura. Lazima huyo mjumbe alipe. Sivyo? Wangapi wanataka wajumbe waende waweze kualipa? Wewe ukiona ule mjumbe alipigia finance bill kura, tafuta huyo mjumbe umchukue ile kitu yako nayo, hata kama ni pesa, viatu, nguo, toa. Asanteni.
Asante sana mheshimiwa. Mheshimiwa Ivo Bara kutoka Homa Bay.
Nairobi oye! Nairobi oye! Leo ni leo. Asanteni, tuko nyuma na baba na Azimio. Asanteni sana.
Mheshimiwa Ongondo Were kutoka Kaspul.
Azimio oye! Azimio oye! Maisha imekuwa ngumu. Tunakosa chakula. Sakayo ameweka bei zote ya chakula imeenda juu. Sakayo amekataa tutazaa kwa sababu kama hakuna chakula hakuna nguvu. Wakina nani wanaomba Sakayo ashuke? Sakayo ashuke! Sakayo ashuke!